Big news just dropped. Hey Vikings fans, welcome to Minnesota Vikings News, where we bring you the latest and most exciting updates from the world of purple and gold. Before we dive in, do us a huge favor, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the notifications. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Now, brace yourselves because this one's huge. We've got a jaw-dropping story that could change everything for the Vikings this season. You're not going to believe what we just found out about a player who's been flying under the radar, but could soon become a game-changer for the team. Let's rewind a bit. At the start of the year, a guy named Jalen Redmond was making waves with the Arlington Renegades in the United Football League. You might not have heard his name yet, but believe me, you will. This guy was unstoppable, racking up 4.5 sacks and 18 tackles in just 4 games. Keep in mind, he wasn't even drafted out of Oklahoma and had a brief stint with the Carolina Panthers last year. But guess what? The Vikings noticed him and scooped him up this summer. And folks, it was a game-changing move. Fast forward to the present, and Redmond is coming off the best game of his career. Just last Sunday, he earned Player of the Game honors after an electrifying performance against the Arizona Cardinals. And get this, he only played 16 snaps. Yes, you heard that right. In just a handful of plays, Redmond destroyed the Cardinals' backfield, delivering a QB pressure and 2 tackles for loss. It was a performance that has Vikings coaches and fans buzzing. Kevin O'Connell, Vikings head coach, even praised him in the post-game locker room. I only really noticed him today, but there's a reason he's on this team. O'Connell went on to talk about how Redmond's unique combination of power and athleticism has him making a real case for a bigger role. It's clear that Redmond is proving himself as a force to be reckoned with. But here's the thing, Redmond's future is looking brighter than ever. Despite only playing a few games this season, his PFF grade of 87.4 is the best on the entire roster. Imagine that. He's been a standout even in limited snaps. And the best part? He's just getting started. Coming from a college career at Oklahoma where he totaled 14 sacks and 29 tackles for loss, Redmond is showing he can bring that same intensity to the NFL. At 6 feet 2 inches and 291 pounds, he might be a little undersized for a defensive tackle, but his speed and athleticism are absolutely eye-popping. So what does this mean for the Vikings? With a defensive tackle room that could use a serious pass rush boost, don't be surprised if Redmond starts to see a lot more action on the field. The competition is fierce, with veterans like Harrison Phillips and Jonathan Bullard leading the way, but Redmond is pushing hard to earn more snaps. Now, here's the million-dollar question. Will Jalen Redmond continue to rise? And could he become one of the surprise stars of the Vikings defense this season? Only time will tell, but we've got our eyes on him, and you should too. What do you think about Jalen Redmond's potential? Do you believe he's got what it takes to make a huge impact for the Vikings this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and activate notifications. You'll want to stay tuned because the best is yet to come. Thanks for watching, and as always, Skol Vikings!